Happening in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like Cook Cracker the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with that tap in and make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Hit that notification bell. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit like, hit comment, hit subscribe. Everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Tap in with the tap in and make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Please hit me up on Instagram. TRAPNEWS NETWORX. If you would love to be a part of this Trap News Network family, we would love to hear from you, man. This is a potentially paid position. Hit us up if you would like to be a Trap News Network correspondent. Tap in with that tap in if you ain't tapped in with that good tap in. And I would like for y'all to all hit the link in the description and sign the petition to support the deport. That's right, man. We're trying to get pathetic fast, so up out of here quick, fast, and in a hurry. So we need you to support the deport all 2025, going into campaign in 2028. Support the deport. America. We finna get into my man Scanless, Los Angeles. Make sure you show him some love. Hit him with a like, comment, subscribe. I just did. Wack 100 is gonna turn on Snitch 100 the first chance he gets. Let's get into this content. Let's go. He knows Wack is gonna turn on him though. He knows it. He knows that. Let's get into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Another one of Big U's minions, Duece M from Sprimps. You know, he don't have no riders around him. I keep telling y'all, he only keeps rats and busters. But he uses stuff like he can want to sweep stuff under the rug and hold stuff against these guys. I keep telling y'all, anybody dealing with dude is a rat or a buster. These are facts, bro. If they ain't proven rat, they're a buster for messing with him because he's a rat. But check this out. His main minion, the Damu Keyway channel holder, whatever, that says all the content for him, is a rat. Diamond from Bloodstone's Villains said he knocked him out, broke his jaw in 3 places. They got the whole incident report, paperwork. Dude made a statement, got through 6 more years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. You know, we've been trying to figure out about why would he move all the way to Wisconsin and don't have no money and do nothing. Now we understand why he never came back to the... We understand now, bro. He was a rat. Shout out Diamond from Bloodstone Villains, homie. You know what I'm saying?
That's when they paid $2,000 for fake information. I remember that. You got a full mate of you and Wack. I remember that.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. Got to do 6 more years, bro. Mutual combat. Wrote statements, bro. Against a down move, against one of your homies. Got him signed. But, hey, that's one of the Big U boys, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, though, exposure strike again.
8 hours later.
Was a gift. Hey, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. $2,000.
Yeah, they flu slams you niggas.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. $2,000 was a gift.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. In today's episode, we're revisiting that infamous $2,000 that was snatched right out of Porky's pockets. These clowns think we forgot about their greatest hits. But don't worry.
Their greatest hits is sick.
We didn't. Now that Lucy is behind bars, Love's Boys finally gets to breathe. Maybe even celebrate. Because let's be honest, after Love's Boys made Porky fumble that money, it looked like Lucy was on track to steal his spot as Porky's top exposer. But let's be real. It's only a matter of time before Porky flips on Love's Boys, just like he did with Lucy. Porky said he never forgot about that diss record Lucy did. And if you know Porky, you know damn well he hasn't forgot about the Crip Cop, making him look like a fool. Losing him $2,000. Porky holds grudges. Remember that.
Wack, but before, I got a question about that paperwork. Remember about let's get to that real quick. Let me ask you about that. Now, you said you didn't get played, right? I understand you got your money. You never lost no money.
No, I didn't say that. I said my team called me. These two niggas called me. Wack, we got woo-to-woo-to-woo-to-woo. Okay, well, what's happening? What he got? Y'all know this nigga. Where they went wrong is one of them lied. He in jail with the homies, such and such. Okay, cool. Whatever he got, whatever. Here you go. We got a kitty over there anyway. So I ain't tripping. We got a kitty over there. You know, we make money here, make money there. We all throw shit in the kitty in case like this come up. Right? So when I said I didn't really lose.
They don't got no kitty. Now you call him. So remember. He was at this time when him and Loose Cannon was all them was cool. It's a kitty. Now you calling Loose Cannon broke. So who was throwing money in the kitty? You got Finessed because you was the only one out of. We know that this nigga don't got no money. We all know now that this nigga don't got no money. You done made that clear. We all know that this dummy don't got nothing but money for weaves. That's all this nigga keep is a man unit. You feel me? I don't know why this nigga keep taking his weave in and out of his head like a baby mama, but that's his business. Nigga, you're the only one that has some chili for that. You got played out of two bands.
It just went back in the kitty.
All because of Love's boys. Porky was forced to create a lie about having a kitty. LOL.
They brought it, sent it back to the kitty. That's off cup. No big deal. They slipped. Wanted to lie. You know what I'm saying? 600 claimed his homie was in there with them. I ain't questioning. I was at home sleep. So no big deal. If I call with a nigga, I know the nigga. This is why I'm quick to say I don't know this. And I don't play that fake like we know each other because you didn't say a name or two. That's where he slipped.
So 600 lied to you?
Yeah, he said his homie, something named such and such was in there with him, right?
Damn, Christopher, you lied to Cash? It's crazy how that worked. Why would you lie to your father figure like that?
Yeah, so at that point in time, I figured these niggas did they motherfucking due diligence, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
You just heard Porky admit that Love's boys lied to him, which is the reason he actually believed the paperwork on Duece was authentic. When the time is right, Porky is gonna make Love's boys pay for that. Trust me.
And that's what it was. I listened to them talk to the guy. Well, let me know what it is. What is it? Wack, you want this? All right, cool. What we got over there? We got like 12,000 the little bull kitty to do with for this type of. You think a lot of this paperwork is just giving it to us? You know, just yesterday we brought some on Lori Harvey. You know, just get it, leave it over there. Just put it in there. That's the investment. Somebody gonna want it. Let's let Lori Harvey hit the blogs. Yo, Wack, I got a piece for 5,000. Cost us a stack yesterday. I'm gonna leave it right there, 5,000. Wack, let me see it. All right, here we go. So we got a kitty, you know. I'd send it out. I trust me with the money. They trust me with the money.
Yeah,
They had to put the money back in the kitty.
you could have potentially lost more money. The type of nigga you is, right?
Let's more nothing because
let's
whatever
say
we all agreed to spend on that yesterday. The call yesterday wanted 2,500 for this. I said, yo, let me see what it is. I'm like, bro, we got, I give you 1,500 tops for this. I mean, I see it. You said it was Diddy. It ain't Diddy. It's the other nigga. I know his brother's in the tandem, but it's cool. Something pop up with Lori. We got some we can go, bargain with. It's cool. So we paid it. Let's put it over. It's over there. So if 600 needed or whoever needed or something pop up, yo, Wack, I got to over here want to do this. We still got that piece. Yeah, what we spent on it? Man, we spent a stack. Tell that 5,000. Wack, he want 35. He got 3,500. I'm going to take the 35. That's a plus. We got a little kitty over here. We got a little kitty over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? That we, Loose ain't no broke. Loose own 28 Airbnbs. Bullshit. Loose get his money. 600 get his money.
Man, wait, what was that? Hold on, what was that?
He over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? That we, Loose ain't no broke. Loose own 28 Airbnbs. Bullshit. Loose get his money.
Loose on 28 Airbnbs. Man. This didn't age well.
600 get his money. I get my money. So the little 12 racks we got over there, we started it with for 4,500. We all put in 1,500 apiece. Bullshit. And through using this, buying this, flipping this, sending this over here, a lot of y'all see on the blogs, some come from us. They pay for that.
Yeah, that's
if
what,
they got money, then why they had to come to you for it?
Yeah.
If they got money, then why they had to come to you for it?
Yeah.
Wait, that's what.
Bro, I got the kitty. Bro, I got the kitty. Bro, I got the kitty. You're like, what the f you mean? We got, collectively, we got 12,000 up. Right now, it's 11, 10, 5. We just
and that interview that we did with and that interview I did with Jeezy with Duece M, he was like, Loose Cannon didn't have no money, and I asked him, I was like, how do you know he don't got no money?
Nah, Loose got Airbnb. I got a bunch of Airbnbs. I know Loose got money. He ain't no
Again, you swearing that Loose had all this money, right?
broke. He's not broke. He that Airbnb. That's where he get his money at. Loose ain't broke at all. He ain't never been broke though. Ever since I've been knowing him.
Yo, did he have any type of brain injury at one time?
No, not at all. That's just how he talk. He got a brother, look just like him, talk the same way. You ain't never seen Loose Cannon brother on YouTube? Google Loose Cannon brother. Talk.
Yeah, I seen him on Street TV. He said Loose Cannon was a lion. Said he always lying.
I mean, they don't get along, so I don't know. They say he lying too, so I don't know. I know he tried to pay us to do a fake beef though.
Now look at Wack just lying and lying. And as this video has aged, I'm sure this is from about a year, maybe 2 ago, we can see how much flu flammery and skullduggery was in these niggas all along.
He tried to pay us.
To my defense, I told y'all don't want to listen to me, but here we are. Don't worry about it. You guys got it later. It don't matter. As long as you got it, doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
$5,000 a year to do a fake beef.
So what happened with you in 600, where you told 600 if he don't get his records unsealed, you was
No,
going to
not
expose
unsealed.
him?
He need to go down there. He sent all this. I said, send me all this so I can send to the legal, bro, because these people keep asking about you. We don't argue about no motherfucking work. He sent me all this first, middle, last.
Never did get that paperwork unsealed, but whatever.
Last name, case number, everything. I sent it in to the legal. And matter of fact, Nisha, here you go right here, look. Watch this. I don't play that shit. I don't discriminate with that shit.
No, I got you.
All right, watch this. Let me show you right now. I sent it in to the legal. And they own it.
Let it be known, to this day, Love's Boys and
Never
Porky
saw that
still haven't
paperwork.
produced the unsealed case file. But when the time is right, best believe Porky is gonna pull that card. He's just holding it in his back pocket, waiting to use it against Love's Boys. And when he does...
Oh, he's for sure going to use that as an explosion on Snitch Honey. That's why Snitch Honey stay in pocket.
It's gonna be ugly for Love's Boys.
They finna go pull the shit. Whatever it is, what the fuck is gonna be?
So y'all not beefing? Y'all not beefing now?
That ain't no beef. Man, any nigga beef
I'm
with
just
you
asking.
over asking for some money. They asking him.
Got you.
What we beefing on? Yo, bro, these niggas keep talking about.
I'm just asking the question.
Now, I see it's some law in 2021 that said they gonna seal weed files, but I don't know if that's 21 on or is it retro? Does it say we going back to 2005? I don't know. And these motherfuckers keep asking me about it. You ain't got no work on it. Nisha, did I not send it to the people? I said the lady said she needs your first, middle name, last, date of birth, county.
Yep, I just got it right now.
Did I not send it to the people?
I'm about to put it in the Telegram right now.
Yeah, I don't play that shit.
Love's Boys' case is sealed, and Porky knows damn well he can't mail or email anything that would get it unsealed. The only one who can do that is Love's
Snitch
Boys
Honey.
himself.
Mm-hmm.
So when
You
Porky
can't go to the judge. You can't do none of that. Only Snitch Honey can unseal Snitch Honey's paperwork.
was out,
Why would I be able to unseal his paperwork? Then how sealed is it? It must not be sealed that tight if I can unseal it by going to a judge. Only you can get your paperwork. It's like kind of like only how you can prevent forest fires, but we all can prevent forest fires, so it's not really like that. But only you can get your case unsealed. You feel me?
out here pretending he was clearing...
I said the lady said she needs your first, middle name, last, date of birth, county.
Yep, I just got it right now.
Did I not send it to the people?
I'm about to put it in the Telegram right now.
Yeah, I don't play that shit. He didn't hesitate. Oh, let the motherfucking legal motherfucker. All that come out the kitty.
Are you guys tired of hearing about this chicken shit kitty yet?
Said we covered the cost out the kitty, my nigga. Ain't no, that ain't no argument. They asking him too. So I hear you. But what you saying ain't sufficient for these people. So nigga, let these people right here go over there and pull the shit, and whenever it come back, it come back. That's what it is. Shit, Nisha, did it look like I was slow dragging?
And again, it sounds like we have caught Wack in another lie where he knows he's flu flamming skullduggery, and now he's just dragging it out.
With it? Shit. I asked the lady, yo, boom, 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 this what I need. It looks like it was a dismissal.
I'm reading it now.
Okay.
I'm reading it now.
Yeah, nigga, I wasn't playing. That was yesterday.
He been ducking this for about a year, so.
I don't know. That's what I said, bro. You ain't got to drive down there. I just had the fucking paralegals go pull it. I know the shit way in Blythe. That's the Arizona border, but shit, you know, you need to go get something. Something got to get pulled. They're attacking me with it. I don't know. I see it's a law, but I don't know if the law's retro, meaning we going back to this year. Because when I say, well, this law here, they say, well, Wack, it was in 2011 or some shit, 12, some shit. So I can't tell if the law's retro or if it's just from 2021 on. So fuck it.
Yeah.
Hey, let them go do it. Shit,
So-
whatever come back, it come back. He ain't
Okay,
got
I
no,
wanna
he
ask
ain't
you
got
one
no
more-
reason to be mad. He didn't hesitate. He didn't try to like do what niggas do. Well, Wack, let me holler at you. Nothing. Told him what the
Yeah.
lady wanted. He said the shit. That's it.
I seen a video of that nigga saying he was going to the police academy, and all kids should go to the police academy.
I tell kids that all day, every day.
So is he really going to the police academy?
Who? 600?
Yeah, he said he was going.
I don't know. He might be too old. But shit, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Shit.
So what?
He already got a legal gun.
So according to Porky, if you have a legal gun, you should go join the police academy. Hilarious.
Got a legal gun. Shit. Huh?
So what? Do you feel like you was finessed with that situation or not?
No. I felt like my team just didn't do their due diligence. You know?
Nah, you got finesse. And you got finesse as a result of your team not doing their due diligence. Come on, bro. Let's make it make sense.
So if a nigga would have attacked your ego with it, like I bet money that she ain't got no real paperwork on my man, and you would have been feeling like you really do, you would have been like, bet 50,000.
Bro, but this is the thing, right? Listen, all right, it costs them two a stack apiece, right? They put it back in the kitty. Which they ain't feeling it because, you know, right now we said, hey, look, on our own separate ways. Whatever the kitty is, we're going to divide it by 4 and don't keep moving, right? But what it did do was establish it killed their credibility.
No, it didn't. It just showed us how you're an idiot and how easy it is to finesse you out of $2,000 because you was that horny for some content.
Hey, y'all, whatever y'all talking about some paperwork, we ain't hearing nothing you talking about, bro.
Yeah, that's
At
a
all.
fact. They killed the CS2 back shit. All that shit's dead.
No, we already did that because we went and pulled the work. The real work under the real case number don't even got CS2 back in the motherfucker.
But
You
I
understand?
was talking about a nigga coming at you on a bet, knowing that the paperwork is already fabricated. He got a bet with you that you ain't got work on.
Martin Luther King would have stayed at a different hotel when he got killed that day.
See, it just was a different mind behind that
What
shit.
you talking about?
I heard what you saying.
I didn't put too much into it because it's like niggas are called like, Wack, what up? We got whoop. They did this shit just yesterday. The Lloyd Harvey shit. What they got? You know what? She lying to get into something. Yeah, let's get that. Let me see. Oh yeah, that shit clear as a motherfucker. Damn, nigga, she fucking this nigga. This shit crazy. All right, cool, yeah. Cause I know soon as her name pop, nigga, we gonna go get 5,000-10,000 for that. All day.
Let me ask you, do you
Notice how
not
Wack is talking about everything but what everybody's actually talking about.
trust 600 now because he lied to you?
No, it's not that I don't
Because he for sure lied to you and told you that was his homie, and that's how he had the information on good faith.
trust him, but I will, I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm not gonna move as fast now when they call me. This is the first time that happened. You know, majority of the time it's them that's finding the shit. The shit that come to me, it just comes to me. You know what I'm saying? They be out there in the field finding shit. People call them or they know people or whatever. But, I just mental note, like, all right, next time do your due diligence because you know that, sometimes bro might over-exaggerate something. You know what I'm saying? And, I told him, bro, yeah. See, when you said your homie was on the yard with nigga, that let me know that you talking to your homie and boom, boom, boom. He said, yeah, I see how that looks. So I'm like, y'all got to put that back. And that was it.
Wouldn't you think Any man who would lie to you, who would say he was going to the police academy, you don't think that's all
Nothing
that
wrong
shit
with the
was
police academy, bro. What's wrong with the
He's
police?
It's everything wrong with the police academy.
supposed to be enrolling 60, and he going to the police
I
academy?
got homies that's power rules as the police, bro.
But he a part of the exposers.
Okay, well, what's wrong with being going to the police academy? I got homies. You know
That
that
ain't
clip
street
they got?
shit.
You know that clip they got? That clip they got with me talking to the sheriff in the hallway when Blueface being turned in? That's my homeboy.
Is he a part of the exposers?
That room over there called the Beehive, if it wasn't for him, the Beehive wouldn't exist. He was the homie that was pumping all the bloods to 826 Supermax and Wayside. Right? He was the one. He from the set.
Wait, hold on. Snitching ass. Wait, hold on. What?
Okay, well, what's wrong with being going to the police academy? I got homies. You know that clip they got? You know that clip they got? That clip they got with me talking to the sheriff in the hallway when Blueface being turned in? That's my homeboy.
Is he a part of the exposers?
That room over there called
Is he a part of the exposers and shit?
the Beehive. If it wasn't for him, the Beehive wouldn't exist. He was the homie that was pumping all the bloods to 826 Supermax and Wayside. Right? He was the one. He from the set. Right? So, you know, that's my homeboy. I got like 3 homies that's sheriffs and shit that work in the correctional facility. My nigga, like, y'all stay. What's crazy is y'all watch all these gangster movies and then y'all cut out the shit that y'all act like can't happen. The Mexicans been doing it. They got a whole motherfucking gang, nigga. Them Southsiders, nigga, they bump us up.
Now you snitching on the south side. You just gonna tell everybody to take away from the fact that you got finessed because 600 flu flammed you gun.
Take our guns, don't take us to jail. And where you think they drop them off? Take them over there to the body oak.
One of the worst things you can be is a crooked cop. But that nigga gonna turn on you as soon as he get a chance. You the only nigga gonna go down for.
Hey brother, let me explain something to you. These dudes we've been knowing 4, 5 years old. We grew up together, bro. We all know each other's families, all that shit. Guess what? When I used to do these clubs and parties out here, you know what us niggas say, Wack? Why your shit don't get shut down? Because when the police pull up, they're met by off-duty police. They going, how y'all doing? They flash their badge. Y'all working? Yeah, we off-duty. Everything cool around here. All these is gang members. And if they wasn't there, I'd have my homies in front. So when the police pulled up, they would start scattering. They've been a run, and then the shit shut down, and they go to jail. So I don't know how you plan it, but I'm gonna play it how I play it.
Yo, we been through that shit here in Baltimore. I know you seen it all over the TV. We had a gun task force that we grew up with, that we knew.
I don't know
and
nothing about that. I know I got
that's what I'm
homies,
telling you.
and
As
I'm
soon as
That
influenced.
nigga's keeping it real though. He goes, nigga, at the end of the day, that nigga's still a cop, and Wack is trying to justify his workings with the police. It doesn't make sense.
My
they
nephew
threw all the niggas under the
and
bus,
they
and the cops
nephews
was good.
to go to the police academy and the military. Because
But be a
guess what?
straight cop. Yeah, as long as you're a
They can-
straight cop, but
they
don't
can
be a
check
crooked
that.
cop and think you get respect from the streets.
I don't know what you mean by crooked. Only thing I know is
Reggie
this nigga
Wright
got
crooked.
a license. Reggie Wright was never crooked. Why you call him crooked? Reggie Wright was never a crooked cop.
Did nigga go to jail?
Yeah, but he had not been a cop
That's a
for
crooked
15
cop.
years. Reggie Wright went to jail 20 years after not being a cop. They retired in what, 94?
It's a lot of snitchery, man. It's a crazy. This is the craziest snitchuation. The craziest snitchuation. But y'all know the deal, though. We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and you know it's free. Avenue Angel till he's free. We are gone.